realize that those kind of skills is what requires to make our world a better place. But before we get into more of the work that you do, how have you been dealing with COVID-19? You know, what sort of impact has it has on you? You know,
I think it's just really left me with a lot of reflection on how fragile life is, how short life is, and you know, it also made me or drove me towards wanting to impact things in a bigger way sooner. Because once you realize how fragile life is, it really adds perspective on everything that you do, your relationships, the way you spend your time, you know, the way you focus. Sometimes we tend to focus a lot on negativity. So it's really drawn me to a space of, I want to say, awakening, where I've just felt a need to sort of focus on things or causes that really mean a lot to me, and that's really what's been so powerful.
That's awesome. So in terms of like the work that you do, you know, we've all had to sort of like deal with the challenges of like, you know, being able to cope and manage under the circumstances. How has it affected you in that way?
I think it's just led me to, I guess, believe more in myself and be able to just trust myself more as well in everything that I do. I think not having people around you has been a huge adjustment. As you would know as well, Penny, I know I've met you at a few events through the years of being on the social scene. All of that has gone away. So it's really left us with, you know, social media, and it's really now about what we can use the platform for, as opposed to, you know, relying on other aspects or relying on events to sort of give you that collaboration. And I think with social media, it has really made the world a bigger place.
Okay. All right. That's really awesome. So let's get into you know, the starting of your company because of a few disempowering incidents and experiences that you've heard. You know, what does your company do?
So we are a digital empowerment platform, really focusing on celebrating authentic, powerful, and multifaceted women. I think that is really the core of why I created it, is because the word multifaceted is sometimes, you know, led with a lot of judgment.
Yes.
It's, you know, you're a woman of color, you need to be swimming in your lane. This is what you're meant to be doing. Don't go, you know, out of it. This is what you
stick to this.
You stick to this, and this is where I'm putting you in.
This is what works, eh? Yeah, keep to that.
Keep to that. Don't you go, you know, what did they say, snooping your nose somewhere else. So I think it's really from, you know, hearing that growing up and thinking to myself, why do you have to be put in a box? Why do you only have to be good at one thing? And I think there's so much power in when you start to embrace your authentic self. And that is really what Boss Babes is all about you celebrating everything that is strong, powerful, and positive about you as a woman of South Africa.
What does it mean, you know, to be a boss babe in 2021? Because, you know, again, we've seen things in the times that we live in where words become like very big catchphrases. You know, I mean, you know, we're living in the era of accountability and authenticity is a thing. But what do we mean by these things? What is a boss babe?
I love that, because I think a boss babe means so many different things to different individuals. For me, a boss babe is simply a woman who knows what she wants, is prepared to put the work in, and actually takes action. And that is, you know, that is actually most South African women, because I think even the word woman empowerment is such a buzzword these days, to the point that for me, woman empowerment really starts inside of you. It's about you knowing who you are, and it's about you feeling like you're an empowered woman. And that's really where it starts.
Well, that's our conversation that we're having this afternoon. She's our She Leads guest, Kavoni Moodley from Boss Babe South Africa, and we're finding out more about her and the work that she does.
How you doing? Can that Jimmy
Yeah.
From the gang.
Okay. What